See what I'm saying? First they won't smoke, ooh, now they just playing. Nigga real hoes, you know what I'm saying? That what I'm saying. See what I'm saying?
Check my check.
See what I'm saying?
Hey man, just like that, we back. So I have come to a decision. I'm gonna try to do episodes when I'm by myself like this, you know, in portrait mode where it fits your phone so you can focus and it doesn't bounce everywhere. But then when I have my guest, you know, I change angles and stuff. Without further ado, this is Agree to Disagree, man. We back again. It's Friday the 13th. So I came in here like tradition, coming here with my mask on, you know, talking my shit. I am 3 the creator, you know, 3BTV or just 3, whatever. Doesn't really matter how you know me, but this is Agree to Disagree. And just like that, we just gonna get right into it and start talking about some shit that going on, man. You made it to the new year. So this is a quick shout out just to you, motherfucker.
Yeah, and right over here we have somebody that's been through thousands of life struggles and is still over here kicking ass, and they just don't give themselves enough credit at the end of the day, which they need to. Smile, honey. There we go. You're a love. Keep kicking ass. Let's roll, guys.
So, shout out to you, man. And off the rip though, we gonna go into this shit here.
What's up, y'all? I flew to Turkey by myself, and I got a beard transplant. This is the craziest thing I've ever done in my life. My face hurts. I can barely move.
Bruh flew to Turkey all by himself, so he knew he was doing some bullshit. And he went and got a face transplant, my boy. We chasing perfection so hard. I mean, bro already got a crimp cinch in. And like, bro really got it look like stitched into his face, a beard. Man, look, man. Over time, if this continues, like this type of shit continue, bro, like mutants and shit gonna be real. You feel me? X-Men and shit, in a sense, gonna be real. Because it's like, man, where's the limit? And I'm gonna be honest, like it's one thing when girls do it, you know, their life sometimes is dictated by how they're seen or how pretty somebody thinks they are. So, you know, for them to do cosmetic surgery is different, but you know, niggas out here getting
When you get a
DDLs.
DDL. Yeah, I just got my DDL. A Dominican dick left. Yup. Yeah. I'm about to be stroking them. What's up, boy? Hey, how long you got wait?
Like 3 months.
Oh, man, all these doubles.
It's leaking. Hey, cause my heavy enough. Oh, thank you.
And transplants and, you know what I'm saying, whole head goddamn hair shit and getting buff, like, man, like where's the limit? And then like what I think is people gonna forget like who they used to be or who they really are, like genetically, you know? That shit is like some city punk shit, bruh. Like, what is it called? I forgot that fucking shit. But cyberpunk, where like, you know, you getting all these attachments and shit to your body just to enhance who you are. You're still the same little person through like beyond through the deepness of your spine and who you are, your soul. And then genetically. So like, your baby's not gonna look like how you are medically enhanced, if that makes sense, or surgically enhanced. And then, you know, if you do it, I just say, man, it's a whole different world, man. Like, what the fuck? What the hell going on, bro? Bro got his whole face like, and then he knew he was doing some bullshit, man. It's some crazy shit I done seen out there, though. I mean, that ain't the worst shit I seen, bro. Let me slide something in there. Exactly. You feel me? What the hell is that? I don't know what's going on out here. Without further ado, man, let's talk about the wild cell shit. It has boiled over a little bit
but now
more.
y'all liking your pictures and shit like that. Like y'all had the same eyes and ears I had, bro. Y'all got the same eyes and ears I had, bro. Once you do certain shit, it ain't no coming back from bro.
Well, I just want to, they got another founder, he's telling folks, hey man, did you fuck with Gunna and how he moving? Hey man, stay on that side. You know what I'm saying? If you over there like, oh man, exactly what he's saying, that's what side you chose. And I'm gonna be honest, man. I don't think, people of the press or people online or people just not of the trenches understand there's a different dynamic and code to live by that has nothing to do with law. And far be it from me, knock on wood, for anything to ever happen, but it's like, what do you hold true to? Gunna is gonna be seen as a snitch. I don't know, I don't care. I really don't see how you can flip that in any kind of way. I mean, even legally, but just in a sense of honor, man, I was telling my homegirl the other day, that honorable nigga, the men who be like, I'll die out here and then I'll be sent off to Valhalla, or I'll die for my country. They're out here, but they're very far in between. You know what I'm saying? So the same motherfuckers who in the streets, man, them, and I hate to say that would just differentiate the real and the fake, but you never know until some shit really happen. And then, you'll see what side or what choices a motherfucker make. And let's be real though. He about the music, you feel me? Gunna is the real deal. I mean, not Gunna, Thug is the real deal. So, there's gonna be people having their opinion on it. I'm gonna slide some other opinions in there, but at the end of the day, why you at the house? You feel me? And if that's your brother, it's hard for me to even articulate it to be a contrarian in this situation. And I've tried. I've tried to pitch some perspective so people can understand, man, Gunna needed to go home, or maybe Thug will talk to him, or maybe there's been some conversations, or or take this and get out and do this, yada yada. But let's still be real. You know what, Guam, right? You feel me?
And he trying to fight and go to trial and say he not guilty. You sticking the out by saying you guilty and this and that, because your charge is lesser and you got a way out. So you sticking the out. If that's your co-defendant, y'all did some shit together, y'all supposed to ride that bitch out together. We gonna pray and wish for the best, pay our lawyers and let them do their job.
So I'm just gonna say this.
And I ain't copping out and leaving my nigga, throwing my nigga under the bus. Right. If me and Maine went on some shit and we gonna ride that bitch out. Yeah. No matter if we talking to each other or not, it's a code and a law we live by. We knew what the fuck we was doing before we did the shit.
Right.
So it is what it is. Whatever come with it, that's what come with it.
In Gunna's situation,
you know what, Guam, right? You feel me? Moving on, man. Shit. I wanted to talk about the Gucci man and his label situation. I hope this doesn't feel
like this my brother, that my brother. I ain't finna just let know anything go on. You hear me? Hold on, who it is? Yeah, he sent the 10K. He ain't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? He ain't have to do that. He did that, and Atlantic sent the other 10K. But you hear me? I ain't trying to blemish your image, none of this, bro. I'm just, you hear me? That's just my brother. I'm going in how you would go about your brother. I ain't trying to blemish your image, bro. You did your part. You did that. I was just saying, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know my brother would have wanted you at this. You know what I'm saying? He love you, bro. On God, he love you. I done had personal talks with my brother, cause he love you, bro. He ain't even just trying to blame your image, none of this shit, bro. I fool with you. My y'all funny hell, trying not to laugh, fool, cause I'm trying to be serious, fool. Oh God, I'm trying to be serious. I'm trying to be serious, you hear me? Like, I really don't even know what to say, but I ain't trying to blemish your image. Like, you did your part, fool. Like, you did do your part, fool. It just how it went, you hear me? Just look, it was some miscommunication and shit, you hear me? I just know
like I'm gonna be poking at anybody or anybody that thinks that I fuck with them or anything like that, but I feel like, shit, I think I seen an update on the original members of Gucci Mane's new 1017 label. Pooh Shiesty incarcerated. Keisha Day, she's dropped, or him. Roboy dropped. Big Scar, he died. Fujiano, he's still in jail. And Chanting, she's the only one that's still signed, I'm guessing. And you know, it's bad to say this, but like, it's hard to try to give people opportunities, but then you don't remove them from the lifestyle. So I feel like there was a sense of, you know how there used to be like gatekeepers to get in the door of music and the industry and stuff like that? The certain processes have been removed, which have enabled more street and more hood and more violence and more bullshit into the culture. That's kind of like fucked up a lot of up and coming artists. And if you like pay attention, like I feel like rappers, not endangered because they're everywhere, but like the bigger you get, the more dangerous it is to just live, especially a lifestyle that appeases your fans. So, you know, there has to be some, you know, really almost like a mentorship, or maybe like fucking rappers Justice League, nigga, who goddamn be taking care of these motherfuckers who actually get signed and shit. Because, you know, even in Gucci's situation, that ain't his job to be babysitting y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, and giving them that freedom is like what you always wanted, but you can't make people do exactly, you know, what your path was, especially without guiding them through that path. So, man, I feel like, you know, shit. I don't want to say it's cursed over there, like the Madden curse, but god damn, like, put that 1017 chain on, and I don't know what's going on, man. Shit, it's hard. But moving on. There was a TikTok dude that was like really famous for like eating a whole bunch of shit, and now he's dead. I'm gonna say that again, bro. Like, let me go to the shit. Okay, TikToker Waffler 69, viral food eater, dead at 33. You feel me? And it's like, you know, we can try to be deep about it, but like shit, motherfuckers is chasing that ghost. You feel me? Whatever, it's like, let's say you get on by something, whether it's eating, whether it's fucking going to restaurants, I don't care this. You're doing little videos of you street sweeping, you singing, you know, anything that's just passable, that goes viral, then you have to chase that thing and keep doing that shit. You gotta be careful of what it is, because the fans don't really care, not only on the online sense. You know what I'm saying? So like, you go look at these comments and shit, man, that shit is the most mixed signal, but like viral shit that you'll see. So I feel like, you know, motherfuckers gotta be careful with that shit, bro. I wanted to talk about, there was this lady, right, who got this dude who just got out of jail, right?
Jail yesterday. They talking about doing some cleaning.
He do look clean now. She picked out a cute outfit for his ass.
Hey, let's take a picture real quick. Let's make it happen. I feel good. I'm in the mood. My energy good. Can't forget this. Put my Cartier watch on.
Cartier?
So
shit.
Took care of my watch while I was away in prison. Now I finally have it back. And keep taking pictures. Just keep taking pictures.
Oh.
You only live once.
You a little.
Energy. We out here. The energy is lit.
Oh, when he gonna take pictures of her? Shit.
Daddy energy.
No, why the hell?
I'm just moving. I just want you to shoot.
This is our first.
And watch his monkey ass put all that shit on his social media.
Finally.
I ain't gonna put no pictures of her. Who driving?
Yeah, it's nice right here. In jail. Yes, it.
Lord forgive me, I'm sorry.
You love it here already, don't you?
Yeah, it reminds me of downtown Chicago.
It's hard to pick just one thing to eat.
Like $10,000 on bruh. I mean, bruh goddamn, what he doing? He went shopping. You know, he went goddamn, she took him to dinner. And nigga like, hey man, let me get the lobster. Yeah, let me get the goddamn shrimp scampi. And that steak though, what you want? And she, you know, and it's like, man, he fresh out of jail. I'm stuttering because I'm reluctant to say this, but shit, let's be real though. Shawty big as hell, bruh. She big as hell. She seemed cool though, but you know, she was also chasing a dream too. So she want her ideal nigga, and he just happened to, you know, that nigga is in jail that gives her the opportunity. And it's just like an old man, bro. I'm be real with you. Like shit. It ain't no problem with goddamn niggas do it. A nigga do that to a girl who goddamn not even fresh out of jail. She fresh out of a relationship, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and here goes splurge, splurge, splurge. And she might get, and then that might be a relationship. And she go to the next one, nigga. Oh, her life is so hard. What happened? And I'm not saying that he right, but if they happy, then who's really right? Whose opinion really matters here? But shit, let's be real though too. Bruh being advantageous as a motherfucker. Nigga like, hey man, I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this one. Shit, I'm gonna get this one too. You feel what I'm saying? Like, bruh got down. Bruh, you know what I'm saying? And then he like, take pictures of me. Keep taking pictures. Take some more though. And then her friend like, damn, who paid for all this shit?
I'm on that casino.
Casino? Your ass ain't supposed to go to no casino.
24 hours out. You sleepy?
Auntie tired.
$100 for these jeans? Yes. What is that? This is some Burberry joggers. And how much did you pay for those? I think these were like $7. Since I met Derek, I probably spent about $10,000 on him. This is a bit much. What's in the other small box? This is a white t-shirt here. This is from Gucci. So all these gifts are almost about $3,000. More like $5,000. Wow. Why are you spending all your money on him? He's been in prison for almost 9 years, so he deserves to look nice and to feel like a man again. Yes, he looking better than me. I'm gonna got me something to wear. It's his Sam's. Moni has never bought me any Nordstrom, nothing from Gucci or anything. Air Force One.
All this shit.
But she dropped
And they got Gucci and all that shit. He could have probably spent it better, but you know, maybe that's what they wanted, nigga. And maybe they happy to this day.
You know what I'm talking about, man. You know what, I dare you to sit up there and say, explain. You know what I'm talking about, man. He's fighting people. You know we've been fighting 400 and still fighting to this day. To this day. To this day.
And maybe they happy to this day.
To this day. To this day.
Probably not. But that's how it go, man. Just running some more shit. I seen where this lady got kicked out of her house with kids, and the old ass nigga was kicking her out and just throwing out all the stuff for the kids, her stuff, cause quote unquote he questioned her about him being out all night. I don't really know if that's the real backstory, but let's say that is a story just for caption's sake, nigga. But gotta know your boundaries. You know what I'm saying? And then we don't know the dynamics of their relationship. So, especially today, some shit be circumstantial, if you will. Some motherfucker had enough, or be somebody utilizing somebody instead of loving them. So, I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, he ain't have to kick out, you know what I'm saying? He could have got them. I don't know. I done seen worse. And I done seen bitches do it to niggas all the time, and I hate to be just doing this sexist battle shit, but like, just like the fat girl. Hey, man, live your life, man. Shit, you want to splurge like that for that? Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey. It ain't no problem when goddamn T.I. singing about that motherfucker shit. You know what I'm saying? Go in there and get whatever you like. It's just shit. And you think about it, I think I seen Finesse talking about that same shit. Like, hey, man, he laid up with his little Instagram girl or some shit, and as soon as he's goddamn got to do the yada, 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 Shawty like, hey, man, so you gonna pay me? He said, get the fuck up out of here. Let's talk about that right quick, though. What you think? Like, let me just be 1,000 on how I feel. Agree to disagree with this shit. If you lay to get paid, that shit is goddamn service, okay? Don't try to goddamn mix that shit up. Like, don't act like you fucking with somebody, but you know, your whole intention is for them to fuck with you monetarily. If this just a service, let it be real. And it can just be an exchange. And I don't think, you know, women can, well, plenty can. But I don't think some of those type of women realize that, you know, just because a nigga goddamn want to fuck on you, that don't mean you are entitled to even what's in his pocket at that moment. You know what I'm saying? And I know that might give you some backlash, give me some backlash and shit, but if you want to get paid for this shit, be honest with that shit off the rip. And you never know. Shit, nigga might goddamn go for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Other niggas is not going for that shit because that means anybody can pay for the shit. Now, if you saying it's an opportunity for only him to goddamn pay for that shit, still should have been up front. And if that is her version of being up front, well, at least that's the answer you gonna get from that nigga. You feel what I'm saying? So you gotta be realistic. You know what I'm saying? If you wanna goddamn just fuck to get some bucks, that's prostitution, shout. You feel what I'm saying? Like, even if you goddamn, it just ain't no way really around that shit. That's like if the motherfucker's selling drugs. Like, man, I hate how the goddamn USA doing this shit. I hear commercials and see commercials. Yeah, get into the cannabis business and all that shit. Y'all selling drugs. That's the same shit. Y'all selling drugs. Ain't no, but it's just who classifying it. Now that's not illegal. So goddamn, if you look at the game right now, prostitution ain't nobody tripping on no prostitution. It's just when you say prostitution or you call her a hoe, it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, shit, if that's your game and that's how you get down, ain't nothing wrong with it. You feel what I'm saying? It's worse things to goddamn for a female to fuck for. You know what I'm saying? You could fuck around with that nigga and that nigga not fuck with you at all and goddamn have 30 of you and goddamn be exposing you to shit. You feel what I'm saying? So it could be, you know, if that's what you want, then that's what you want. Own that shit, get your money, do your thing, whatever. But, you know what I'm saying? Don't get mad when somebody trip on that shit. So, you know, all in all, just like the girl who got kicked out, she got to think about, is this the circumstances of love that you really getting done wrong? I don't know. I guess we'll see how that shit turns out. But all in all, you gotta be more conscious of what's the real though. Not what you have lied in your head and told yourself. What's the real deal? You feel what I'm saying? Man, I'm gonna just move on from that shit. Last one I want to talk about, I think I'm gonna throw this one in here. So it was a girl, she was in maternity court and she had 3 dudes that she slept with, that, like maybe she worked with or some shit like that, bruh. And all 3 of them, she said, well, 2 of them, you know, she kind of fought with, they cool, but the one that really goddamn want their baby, that she had, you know, conception with, 2 as well, or I mean, you know, fought at that same time, could have had conception. She don't want that to be her guy. And now they're in court and they talking shit and she breaking down when she fought with these niggas. Take a second to look at this breakdown.
With 3 co-workers from the sandwich shop.
Yes, Your Honor.
You contacted 2 of them to say you were pregnant, but you never contacted him.
Yes, Your Honor, but I do not want him to be my child's father.
Well, you can't control that, can you?
No,
you can pick.
No one is talking to you.
Wow. I didn't know you could pick.
Let me make something clear. If you having sex at the back of parties, in the bathroom, unprotected, with everybody in the sandwich shop, you're not going to know who your child's father is.
Your Honor, can I show you how everything folds? How
Please,
everybody
enlighten me.
Okay. I slept with Mr. Morton during our relationship sometime on the 17th, and I slept with him again on the 28th.
Okay, move on.
I'm on the red. When I slept with Mr. Gaddis at a party, it was around the 19th, and then again on the 22nd. When I slept with Mr. Laurie, which was a terrible mistake, was the 24th as well as a party, and then again at the 26th.
These dates are a little closer
So
than I thought.
they're a lot closer, and they're a lot closer in the date of conception. So that's how everybody is.
They are all right in the time of conception. You were sleeping with 3 co-workers from the sandwich shop.
Yes, Your Honor.
Huh? You got an excuse for, huh? I don't even think so. I just find that funny. We know what's going on, man. You feel me? Y'all love who you want and shit, but be realistic out here now. Me personally, I'm gonna be like, and I'm gonna come on here and I'm gonna talk my shit. Beyond it, what else we can bring up? Just throwing that motherfucker. Man, Kevin Gates said some wild shit, my boy. That boy said, hey man, I'll drink her piss or some shit like that. My boy Kevin Gates goddamn said he goddamn had this girl, I done had a woman pee in a cup while we was driving and I drunk that shit. That nigga wildin', my boy. I mean, he did say some shit where he was like, if Beyonce was right there, I'd drink her bath water. I'd drink her piss. Hey, you talking about? Or whatever, however them other niggas talk. But shit, let's be real, like, that's in your head. Like, a nigga at the low level will say that shit. Like, right now, if the nigga had Rihanna, that nigga would do, bruh, his imagination would go wild. And it would go as far as you can fucking fathom right now. But if you riding in the car with a girl and she pissing a cup and you drinking that shit, man, you on some other shit. I done heard niggas love to spit in the big mouth. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I'm a dirty talking nigga type shit, but I don't like doing all that shit there. That's a little extra for me. But get it how you live? I don't know. Me personally, that shit crazy. In the whole car, this nigga like, girl? I knew you were fine, but damn. How long? Do it one more time.
Well, because you lose it, you never win.
Oh, boy.
That stuff is...
Yeah. Till next episode. This is 3 the Creator. And if you want to get on the show, just let me know. Subscribe, motherfuckers. Because I can't get anywhere without motherfuckers subscribing. Or at least pressing like. Or hit a nigga with a share. Like, what is that? A nigga is too good to be like, oh, I can't move my finger, my thumb, and be like, oh, that's enjoyable for 15 seconds. I can't do that. Oh, this is my boy shit. Yeah. But if I'm not on that shit, I'm not going to share it. Like, what the fuck is that, bro? I don't know. I share everybody's shit. And it's sometimes annoying to other people and other people that are just trying to enjoy my shit. So maybe that's just how other people move. But me personally, I don't see that like anything. Last but not least, what the fuck would you do with this? If your boy was cheating at your house with some, floozy or whatever, you pull up, your girl's there, you and your girl walking into the house, and then his real wife walks up and says, hey, where my fucking nigga at? I see his phone, I tracked his phone, it's here. Is he cheating with yo bitch? I'm like, what would you do if you walk into the back and long and behold, you have already argued and said This nigga can't be here. There's no way. Matter of fact, come in here and sit down. We gonna figure this shit out. Let's find this phone. You struggle your ass to the back looking for the phone. Boom, out the window. There goes your boy. Cheating with the fucking floozy. Now you gotta get this girl out of here without risking it to your boy. And your girl gets to see how y'all move. So, what would you do? That's the last one. Put that in the comments. Like I said, we are gonna do a giveaway. So if you have the right notion of just, I'm gonna comment on this. I'm gonna be paying attention and I'm gonna be looking and I might give a giveaway. So that's this episode of Agree to Disagree. We out this motherfucker, man. Hopefully it was recording, because I'm not doing that one on.
First they want smoke, now they just playing. Nigga real hoes, you know what I'm saying? That what I'm saying. See what I'm saying? I'ma make them see what I'm saying. Tryna fuck me soon as I land. Turn her out, she